Well, at the State House tonight, the governor is calling for changes to the state's licensing requirements and the boards that regulate them. In his State of the State address last week, the governor calling on lawmakers to lower some of the regulations for licensing hundreds of occupations. Our Josie Frost is at the State House with more on what that means.
In South Carolina, there are dozens of individual boards that regulate the licensing for a number of different professions, everything from social workers to barbers. But the governor says that some of these regulations are burdensome and create barriers to entering the workforce.
And perhaps if they have regulations that are slowing things down, we ought to remove them.
Governor McMaster echoing his call for lawmakers to review the more than 40 different licensing boards that regulate who can perform different jobs, like cosmetologists, contractors, and realtors. Representative Jermaine Johnson says many of the standards the state uses are outdated and need to be reviewed.
We have to, walk a fine line here. I think things that are outdated, we have to review and see if they're actually necessary. But also we have to make sure that we're keeping the most important parts of these regulations and these rules and make sure they apply to 2025 situations.
According to a spokesperson for the Department of Labor, Licensing and Regulations, lawmakers determine which jobs should be regulated by the state, and they set the requirements for them. The boards then implement these standards. McMaster says while some of the occupations do need the heavy regulations, for some of them the standards just slow down the process.
I ask that we do an official study to see what regulations, what commissions exist out there that have no vital purpose or perhaps even a serious purpose. Now, some of them, of course, do, but others don't seem to have very much activity.
Now, there's one bill that's filed in the Senate that deals with lowering the regulations for small businesses by 25%. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.